What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mo here in our classic review, and today I'll be talking my thoughts on the second animated television series of the Scooby-Doo franchise, the new Scooby-Doo movies. First premiered in September 9th of 1972 and ended in October 27th of 73, running 2 seasons on CBS. Only an hour-long Scooby-Doo series. 24 episodes were produced, 16 for its 72-73 season, and 8 more for 73 and 74 season. Which, this is the one that I think people remember more because this is the series where Scooby-Doo in the game meets famous celebrities, athletes, and later on, I think back in 2019, they revised the one now calling Scooby-Doo and Guess Who you see on Boomerang, featuring newer characters and returning characters like Batman, and also another actress named Sandy Duncan, which she appeared in the original as well. Ain't that deja vu? But before we begin, did you subscribe? Did you about it's so? Hey, look who's meeting! It's me! So yeah. The new Scooby-Doo movie it's the second animation featuring the Scooby-Doo franchise after Scooby-Doo Where Are You? And damn, aside of doubling the length of the episode, the new Scooby-Doo movie differed from its predecessor in addition of rotating special guest star slots. Each episode features a real-world celebrity or well-known animated character joining the mystery gang in solving the mystery. Like I said before, it was later revisited in similar title with Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, which premiered in 2019. And the new Scooby-Doo Movies was the last incarnation of Scooby-Doo airing on CBS, and also the franchise's final time to feature Nicole Jaffe as the regular voice of Velma Dinkley due to her marriage and retirement from acting. Many of the guest stars who appeared on the new Scooby-Doo movies are living celebrities who provide their own voices, such as Don Knotts, Jerry Reed, Cass Elliot, oh, you know Mama Cass, woo! Jonathan Winters, Sandy Duncan, Tim Conway, Dick Van Dyke, Davy Jones, and Sonny and Cher, among others. Some episodes feature celebrities who were retired or deceased whose voice acting was done by imitating, like the Three Stooges and Laurel and Hardy. And the rest were crossovers with the present or future Hanna-Barbera cartoons. The characters from the other Hanna-Barbera cartoon shows, the Harlem Globetrotters, Josie and the Pussycats, Genie, Speed Buggy, all appeared on the show during and after their own show's original run. The Addams Family, Batman and Robin both appeared on the show a year before they were incorporated into Hanna-Barbera shows of their own. The Addams Family and the Super Show, respectively. Many of the supporting voice act roles were done by several celebrities who were famous elsewhere, such as Don Adams, Get Smart. After the new Scooby-Doo movies ends, its original network run in August of 74, repeats of Scooby-Doo Where Are You aired on CBS for the next 2 years. No new Scooby-Doo cartoons would be produced until the show defected to ABC in September of 76 on the highly publicized Scooby-Doo Dynamite Hour. When the various Scooby-Doo series entered syndication in 1980, each new movie episode was halved, run a 2.5-hour parts. The USA Network Cartoon Express began running the new movies in its original format. Beginning in September of 1990, they were rerun on Saturday morning until August of 1992. In 1994, the new Scooby-Doo movies began appearing on 3 Turner Broadcasting Networks, TNT, Cartoon Network, and Boomerang. Like many animated series created by Hanna-Barbera in the 70s, the show contained a laugh track created by the studio First season of the series was animated at Hanna-Barbera's main studio in Los Angeles, while the second season was animated at their newly formed studio, Hannah-Barbera Pty Limited in Australia. As you know, it had 2 seasons. For the first season, it has 16 episodes, was first aired from 1972 on September 9th to December 23rd of 1972. And the second season only had 8 episodes from September 8th of 73 to October 27th of 73. For the main cast, we have John Mystique as Scooby-Doo, Cassie Kasem as Norville Shaggy Rogers, Frank Welker, Fred Jones, Heather North as Demi Blank, and Nicole Jaffe as Valentina. This will be her final time voicing the character. Like I said, with marriage and her retirement from acting. According to special guests stars, we have Don Adams, who voiced himself in the episode The Exterminator. John Astin, if you don't remember that name, he played Gomez Adams in the original sitcom of the Addams Family, playing his iconic role in Gomez Adams in the episode In Wednesday is Missing. We have Joe Beiser as Babu in Mystery in Persia. If you don't remember Joe Beiser, he's actually one of the members of the Three Stooges before Curly Joe. Because after the passing of Shemp, Joe Beiser took the role as the third stooge before retiring, and then came in Curly Joe. If you might recognize the voice, so yeah. We have Dawes Butler as Larry and Curly Joe, voicing the two of the Three Stooges. Wherever you remember, they both passed away. And wait a minute, when is there? Because let me check. This aired between 72 and 73. That would make sense because no, the Three Stooges were still alive, but they were retired because Larry suffered a stroke and passed away in 75, including Mo Howard. Mo and Larry passed away in 75. While Curly Joe, I think he passed away a little later, and Joe Beiser as well. So they passed away, but they retired from acting. But they do make visits on talk shows about their careers. Which I was saying, they made 2 appearances in Ghostly Ghost Town and The Ghost of the Red Baron. Ted Cassidy reprised his role as Lurch from the Addams Family in the episode Wednesday is Missing. Sonny and Cher as himself in Secret of Shark Island. Tim Conway as himself playing the Spirit Spooked Sports Show. Jackie Coogan as Uncle Fester. If you remember him, he reprised his role as the famous Uncle Fester in the same episode as Wednesday is Missing, which, okay, almost every member cast of the Addams Family reprised their role, except for one. Let me check who that one could be. The famous funny lady Phyllis Diller reprised her role in A Good Medium is Rare. Sandy Duncan as herself in Sandy Duncan's Jekyll and Hyde. Fun fact, she's the only star from the original to reappear in Scooby-Doo Guess Who, doing a remake of this film. Is that a weird one? We also have the great Dick Van Dyke playing himself in Haunted Carnival, when he bought himself a carnival, which, hey, who would want to buy a carnival, unless you're Dick Van Dyke? We have Mama Cass Elliot as herself in The Haunted Candy Factory. We have Jodie Foster as Pugsley Adams. Yep, like I said, almost everybody from the series from the Addams Family reprised a role in this episode. Plus, the animation style looks more legit. And if you're seeing the episode of Wednesday is Missing, you'd be confused by the animation style of all the characters of the Addams Family. Nope, you're not wrong. You're wrong, because that's actually how they look in the Charles Addams comics in the strips. Literally. They literally took example style of them and did it like that. So that is actually honoring Charles Addams' style right there. Actually pretty cool. We have Larry Horman as Stan Laurel in Ghost of Bigfoot. If you don't know who Stan Laurel, he's one of the two fan comedy duo of Laurel and Hardy. He's the skinny one who always gets into trouble, making Hardy, pissed off. These were the two comedy duos who were contracted by. Damn, what it. Sorry, the same guy who made the Little Rascals. That one. We also have Pat Harrington as Mo Howard in Ghastly Ghost Town, and Joseph Rivera, if you don't know who he is. Mo is the leader of the Three Stooges, the de facto leader of the Three Stooges. Although his actual comedy, the actual Mo is still alive, but he's retired. So we have Sandy Henderson as Wednesday Addams. In the episode Wednesday is Missing, we have Cassie Chasm as Robin. Yeah. In the dynamic Scooby-Doo Affair, and the Cape Crusader Caper. We have Don Knotts play himself in Guess Who's Not Coming to Dinner, and Spooky Fog in Juneberry. Yeah, that's when they visited the town of Juneberry from Andy Griffin's show. We have Caroline Jones as Morticia Addams. Which, of course, you get some cast who reprising their character roles from the series from the 60s, so yeah. And I think this is the only time because her last time she reprised Morticia Addams was in the Howling special, Howling with the Addams Family. That was the only last time she reprised before she passed away from cancer, I think. We have Davy Jones as himself playing the Haunted Horseman of Hogglethorne Hall. We have Jim McGeorge as Oliver Hardy and Ghost of Bigfoot. Like I said, he's the the de facto leader between him and Laurel. Well, she trying to make things something fancy until Laurel just screws it up and saying, "We're bellhops." It pisses him off. But yeah. We also have Jerry Reed, if you don't remember him. If you ever seen the movie Smokey and the Bandit, the song Eastbound and Down, that's the song. He plays as the Phantom of the Country Music Hall. We have Alden Soul as Batman in the dynamic Scooby-Doo Affair and the Cape Crusader. We also have Jonathan Winters play himself and Maud Frickett. He does character acting, and he does Maud Frickett a lot. It's actually pretty funny. Looks like they're missing. I think they're missing some here. Let me see them in here. Oh yeah, here it is. I think they're missing 3 episodes here. Okay, I think they're missing another one. There are actually other ones missing that is actually featuring the Harlem Globetrotters, which they're the only ones who appeared in 3. The first one will be Mystery at Haunted Island, the Loch Ness Monster. The other one involves in the swamp with the Ghost of Redbeard. So they're like the only guest star that appeared 3 times, I think. No, because there's only like they're featured with Batman. They appear 2. Let's see who else. The Three Stooges appear in 2. Man, that's a lot. I think they appear more in Harlem Globetrotters and Batman and the Three Stooges. Okay. As for you in home media, the U.S. sets, upon attempting to release a complete DVD set of 24 episodes series in 2005, Warner Home Video was unable to negotiate agreements with several of the episodes' guest stars to those episodes included. As a result, the DVD was released under the title The Best of the New Scooby-Doo Movies, featuring only 15 episodes culled from both seasons. The opening titles of the release were edited to remove images of the Addams Family, Batman, and Robin. and the Harlem Globetrotters, the Three Stooges, and Laurel and Hardy. In 2019, Warner Brothers announced plans to release 8 more episodes, both as part of the package of the 15 previously released episodes as a standalone release. These releases was planned on the 50th anniversary of Scooby-Doo. No explanations for the previous appearances. Right issues was provided. The only episode that has not been released or announced on DVD was the episode Wednesday is Missing feature, which was featured that features the Addams Family, which I don't know why. It's kind of tricky since the Addams Family is owned the rights of that is owned by MGM. That's why. The season says includes the new Scooby-Doo movies. The almost complete collection features Hannah-Barbera Kennel Club Roast Scooby-Doo, Uptown with Scooby-Doo and the Harlem Globetrotters, and Girls Rock, which is the Josie and the Pussycats. The volume set was the best of Scooby-Doo. It came out March 22nd, 2005. Features the same. Then you have the best of the Scooby-Doo movies, the last episodes in June 4th, 2019. Other releases, the 2 episodes featuring Batman and Robin and 2 of the 3 episodes featuring the Harlem Globetrotters were also included in the 2 separate releases, Scooby-Doo meets Batman and Scooby-Doo meets the Harlem Globetrotters. Yeah, I had that when I was a kid. The one that scared the shit out of me was the episode from the Harlem Globetrotter was the episode The Longest Mess. When they're visiting Shaggy's uncle in New England and they keep encountering ghosts from the American Civil War. First was a patriot, then a German Hessian say, "Go back. Go back." That scared. I think the one scared was the ghost of Paul Revere. Like, "Coming through. The British are coming. Leave at once." It's that face that's uncanny. That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Damn. The way he galloped me with that ghostly face, that scared the shit out of me. Damn. That face was uncanny, I tell you what. But back what I was saying, the Addams Family episode Wednesday is Missing was released to VHS in Australia under the title Scooby-Doo Meets the Addams Family. It was also released in the UK on VHS, along with the Three Stooges episode Ghastly Ghost Town under the title Scooby-Doo Meets the Three Stooges. The Secret Shark Island, featuring Sonny and Cher, episode was released in the US and the UK on VHS on the video called Hannah-Barbera Presents The Best of Scooby-Doo. Damn. I'm gonna go. Whoa, never mind. Why not? Okay, the name of the releases: Scooby-Doo Movies from VHS, released in '87 in the UK, which features Scooby-Doo and the Three Stooges, Ghostly Ghost Town, Scooby-Doo and the Addams Family, Wednesday is Missing, which this is currently the only UK release with the Addams Family episode Wednesday is Missing. The Best of the Scooby-Doo Movies, Volume 1, built on DVD, which features 4 episodes from 2005, is Ghostly Ghost Town, The Dynamic Scooby-Doo Affair, Fricket Frackets, and Guess Who's Not Coming to Dinner. Which continues with the new Scooby-Doo movies, the almost complete collection on DVD and Blu-ray in 2019, Ghastly Ghost Town, which is the Three Stooges, Dynamic Scooby-Doo Affair, which is Batman and Robin, Frickin' Frackets and Jonathan Winters, Guess Who's Not Coming to Dinner, Don Knotts, A Good Medium Rare, Phyllis Diller, Sandy Duncan's Jekyll and Hyde, Sandy Duncan, The Secret Shark Island, Sonny and Cher, The Spooky Fog of Juneberry, Don Knotts, Scooby meets Lauren Hardy, Scooby and the Red Baron, Ghostly Creep from the Deep, Harlem Globetrotters. Okay, that's the third one. That's the one I was talking about. The Ghostly Creep from the Deep. That's the one. That's the third one. They appeared. The Haunted Horseman of Hagglethorne Hall, The Phantom of the Country Music Hall, The Cape Crusader Caper, The Loch Ness Mess, Mystery of the Haunted Island, The Haunted Showboat, Scooby meets Genie, The Spear Spook Sports Show, The Exterminator, Weird Winds of Wiona. That's the episode with Speed Buggy. The Haunted Candy Factory. Scooby-Doo meets Dick Van Dyke, which, okay, come on. Who doesn't want to meet Dick Van Dyke? Especially the Scooby-Doo name. Scooby goes giddy when he sees Dick Van Dyke. Which has special features going to Hannah-Barbera Kennel Club Roast Scooby-Doo. Uptown with Scooby-Doo and Harlem Globetrotters and Girl Rocks. But yeah. After that, they ended. That was 2019. They did a revised one now called Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, featuring a new line of familiar and new celebrities such as returning of Batman, this time voiced by the late Kevin Conroy, rest in peace, and Mark Hamill revised his role as the Joker and also making his own cameo, his own guest star as well in Japan. We also have others like Sherlock Holmes. Who else? I think the Funky Phantom, the crew. George Takei from Star Trek. Who else? Damn, we have a lot. Yeah, a lot of it. We also have Whoopi Goldberg, who was to be a medium, which is actually pretty funny. And a lot more. Fair's character. Even return of Sandy Duncan, this time in another remake of her film, which that's pretty cool. But it's kind of funny because if you see some of the the extras in the image, you see like doppelgangers. Like you have one for I can't remember this comedian, but with a ghost clown. Both of like a ghost clown. You see Don Knotts right there working with the camera. Or oh wait, no. We also have Jeff Dunham, and featuring Walter, including this other ventriloquist who's famous for ventriloquisting a bunny? I forgot her name. Darla, I think? I don't know. Which is kind of funny. You see Walter in this. Which is actually pretty cool. Because you see Walter had more expressions. Including the other rabbit. And we have a cameo of the Bates Motel right there. Not joking. But yeah. That show's still going. It's still going good. We also have cameos from Wonder Woman as well. Damn. We have the Batman and Robin, but we don't have Wonder Woman. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new Scooby-Doo movies. Did you like it? Did you have the VHSs when they came out? Me, I had the Harlem Globetrotters and Batman. I've seen almost all of them. Yeah, I've seen all of them. I think the first one I liked was the Addams Family because, hey, who doesn't love the Addams Family? Especially this features the original cast of the Addams Family because, hey, come on. I think the ones who are alive is John Ashton and the actress who plays Wednesday, I think. Sorry. But to me, well, sorry. But tell me what you think. What was your favorite episode of the new Scooby-Doo movies? Or who was your favorite guest star here? Me was the Addams Family, Dick Van Dyke, the Harlem Globetrotters, Lauren Hardy, the Three Stooges, Phyllis Diller, Jerry Reed, Cass Elliot, Jonathan Winters. Ooh, sorry, I think the list goes on. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new Scooby-Doo movies. What was your favorite episode and your favorite guest star here in the original series? Did you like it? They made you laugh? Did you, give you nostalgia? Because, hey, I didn't remember I told you about the Three Stooges were still alive when they made this because Joe Beiser, who was actually one of the replacements for Shemp after he passed away, played the role of Babu, Jeannie's apprentice. And remember, Jeannie's from another sitcom called I Dream of Jeannie. So yeah, that'll give you an idea. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new Scooby-Doo movies. Did you like it? Did you have great memories watching the show? Which was your favorite guest star on the show? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, Remember to subscribe, hit the bell, like this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.